Hello, I'm Maurits Broekink. I am with EMOTA, the European E-Commerce Association. We represent the interests of our sector at the European Union, and we have set a few priorities for 2017. Our first priority is our fight against the proposal to ban geo-blocking. Geo-blocking proposal obliges web shops to sell to customers. It's an obligation to sell, and we believe that it is really up to the web shop owner to decide who he wants to do business with. How can you oblige a bike shop, for example, to sell bikes to someone living in Malta? Service, after sales, repairs, it's all going to be a nightmare. So this proposal is not very good, and we're going to try to make it more workable for our sector. Another more positive proposal is the one on parcel delivery. Parcel delivery proposal aims to make cross-border parcel delivery prices more transparent, and we think that in due course it will bring prices down basically of cross-border parcel delivery. So that's good news, and we support that proposal. We're more worried about a proposal by the European banking authorities that will kind of put a general obligation to consumers to use a card reader and a card for every single e-commerce transaction beyond 10 euros. That's a very, very tough measure and will scare away a lot of customers. We will try to propose alternatives. Also, the European banking authorities introduces a mandatory control fraud system through banks that is going to be very costly. Today, 3 out of 4 customers, e-commerce customers in the EU, use cheap payment methods such as PayPal. So we want consumers to be able to continue to use these kind of cheaper payment methods. Another proposal is the one on VAT. That's a very good proposal by the European Union to simplify it for web shops. Today, if a web shop is a bit successful, it will have to register for VAT in the country it trades, and it will have to make declarations in every of these countries. According to the proposal, the web shop will be able to deal only with local authorities and then make one declaration for the entire European Union. Obviously, that's way more simpler, and we will work in the coming year with the European Commission and authorities to make this a practicable and workable proposal. Finally, there is a proposal that we have to deal with in 2017 on e-privacy. This e-privacy legislation proposes several things. The most important thing probably is that it introduces a general obligation to ask consent from our consumers of the use of personal data. And this is, of course, for us very important. This is our contact with our customer, is the data. So we will work towards promoting in 2017 alternatives to this kind of general obligation. So you can see we have a lot of work to do in 2017. If you want to know more about EMOTA and the EU proposals on e-commerce, we invite you to visit www.emota.eu. And for the rest, we're thanking you for tuning in, and see you next time.